What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry, I'm smiling, making fun of myself earlier. Needless to say is we got the Camaro here. As the title states, we're going to be adding some suspension to it. Sorry, my hot sweaty. I had to go pick up the car, but that's for another later date. Yeah. So we're gonna be adding some rear suspension to it. Let's see what we got. How do I explain this without giving it away? Yeah, needless to say, we're gonna be putting some rear suspension on the car. Not shocks or anything, but just that stuff. Yeah, you see it. So let me show you what I got. All right, so first off, we got BMR torque arm. So we're gonna be adding that. Whoever put the torque arm on this one really screwed it up. Let me zoom out. There we go. Really screwed it up. Yeah, I'll show y'all. I don't even want to explain it, but if you know this car, it is from the Tennessee area. If you know this car, and I got a backstory to this a little bit. If you know this car though, let me know. Because I want to know who did this, because that is not one but a safety hazard, but it's something you shouldn't have done or even thought about doing. But yeah, I got the torque arm. It's adjustable. I got a UMI cross member, trans cross member. So we got that, and we got a panhandle bar and some adjustable control arms. So yeah, I get to put all that stuff on. I'm going to show y'all how to put the pinion angle. I'll measure out the control arms and all that stuff. I just got it up on jacks so I can loosen stuff up and go from there. But yeah, so this may be a two-part video. I may do some tonight and some tomorrow morning. But tomorrow morning, I got stuff to do with this car. And take a wild guess. You'll know next video. So yeah, what we're going to start with, the, I think the control arms. I think that's what he said, Dakota said. We're going to start with the control arms. We're going to measure out. I got to jack up the rear end, but we're going to measure out from the rear to the back. You can already see it's a little bit off right there compared to the other side, but you'll see. It'll be a better explanation whenever I get it put back up in there. But I had to put it on jack stands. So I'm going to put the wheels and tires and everything back up in the air. Let them kind of rest a little bit and get the other ones out. So I can go ahead and measure. But I think what I'll end up doing is just go ahead and putting them on. Just try to equal them out. Center it really well. And then worry about the pinion angle whenever I put the torque arm on. So yeah, I'll put a link to everything down there. I'll put a link to everything I got right here. So this is where we're going to start, and yeah, let me get everything set up. Well, before I put this stuff on, I'm gonna give y'all a little look at it. Oh. So much pretty. It'll be dirty before long. So, yeah, good quality stuff, guys. Double adjustable. Dang, I'll tell y'all here in a minute. I have brain fart. Anyways, double adjustable torque arm, panhandle bar, adjustable control arms. And my cross member. So yeah, sorry, I'm eating candy. So we're gonna put those on. Front ended up measuring 1.25 inches, so we're probably gonna put about 1/4 forward, or try to, once we get the control arms on. Once the control arms on, we can put the wheel back on, measure from the outside because those wheels poke out because they require spacers because it's wrong back spacing. I need to order another set. These poles are always in my way. They might be coming down soon. Depends on how many I can get. But yeah, we're gonna get them. I'm gonna take up. It's just 2 bolts holding it in. I'm gonna jack up the rear end some so it doesn't move. And yeah, get one of them on. I'm gonna show y'all how I do it before I put it on, how I measure out somewhat. So yeah, I'm gonna get it off and we'll be back. All right, guys, got them installed. Make sure you put the grease fitting on the bottom. You're gonna fight trying to get grease in there. Sorry guys, I'm chewing candy again. My sugar keeps dropping. So yeah, next thing I need to do is put them back and make sure to measure from the front of that to that. It was a little pain putting those spacers in. So if I end up having to bring it forward, I'm just gonna take out that front one. It's a lot easier. Do 1 turn, 2 turns, whatever. It'll probably end up being 2, so that fitting could be in the bottom. Yeah. I think you would catch hell getting to that fitting, but to each their own. Let's say that's one of the 3 items I got done. I'm going to actually put the wheel back on, bolt it down, jack up the rear end all the way, make sure everything's good. See, I got the hammers and rubber mallets out. And measure and make sure we're good. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on that, putting the wheel back on, and then we're gonna start on the panhard bar. Once we get done with the panhard bar, I'll probably end it for the night. Just because of the simple fact of I'm tired. I've been up since 4 o'clock. Just got back from vacation. So yeah, y'all can't see, but I cleaned up the car. I need to put the door panel back on. So yeah, let me get started on that. Make sure everything's good, and we'll start on the panhard bar. Morning, guys. As you can see, it's the next day. I ended up not finishing it up last night. So we got the actual panhard bar out, and I'll show y'all. After reading directions, they come stock length. So, but needless to say, I got the old one out, got the new one right there. So let's take a look. All right, so we got the stock length. I ended up measuring the front of the tire to the end of the tire. Basically, had to put the tape measure right here, and I measured to the outside of the tire. This side came out to 4 inches. The other side came out to 3.5. We're going to try to get that centered up as much as possible. I got my measurements up on that board. If you work in a garage or anything and don't have one of those boards, you need to invest in it. It really helps, keeps things organized, but somehow I still seem to not get everything done that I need to get done. Excuse me. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to push it out a little bit, because this piece goes to the chassis. Sorry, I'm still trying to wake up, guys. And this piece goes to the actual rear end. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this side goes to the chassis. So we're gonna actually have to push it out just a little bit rather than bring it in. So I'm going to get started in putting that in. I might have to beat and bang a little bit because these spacers always seem to have a little bit more to them than this. So yeah. But all right, I'm gonna get putting that in. We're gonna knock this out so I can start on the cross member and the torque arm, and that'll be the last thing we can load it up and take it over there because I got some things to do today over at Brian's and All Out Performance. So, yeah, let's get started. All right, guys. So, I attempted to put in the panhard bar. It wouldn't fit. These are just a little too thick, just a little bit. What we're going to do is I'm probably going to get somebody to shave them down a little bit to get the thickness of the stock one. I wouldn't say it's the same thickness, but they definitely need to be shaved down a little bit. They do not go in there. I beat the where you mount the mounting point to it. I beat it out, couldn't still get them in there. So I may take it all to All Out Performance and see what Dakota or Brian can do. But that's the problem I ran into. That we might have to shave them down, cut it down right here at the tip, just to get some of it off. The rigidity is still going to be there. I mean, come on. This side went in just fine, no problems. So now what I'm going to do is I put the stock one back in. I'm going to leave that out for right now. See, I even got it on this one. What we're going to do now today, though, is I got to mount this. I've got to put the torque arm in and set the pinion angle. I got a few other things I got to do when I drop the transmission. I got to tighten a bell housing bolt. So I'm going to get started on doing all that. I mean, it's going to be hard to film with me underneath the car, but I will show y'all why I'm replacing those two pieces. So, yeah. Y'all like my little Milwaukee light. I ain't got much light up in here. I need to replace all those and add some more. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this up on jack stands and start taking everything out and getting it set up. So yeah, I'll be back with you. Sorry this is a long video, it's here, there, and stuff, but we're gonna get this done. I got a few hours before I gotta be over there to see Dakota. So yeah, I'll go ahead and knock this out and I'll show y'all how to set a pinion angle. I think we're going -2 on the pinion angle. So yeah, we're gonna do this and I'll see y'all here in a second. As you can see, got the car up on jack stands, getting everything prepared. In case you didn't know, torque arm bolts, in order to take the torque arm off, are 21 millimeters. But before I start taking stuff off, see, I got it under the jack stand. Not jack stand, jack. Transmission's under the jack. Jack's under the transmission. All right, let me show you what. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know if I got enough light in here. There's the bushing. There's the clamshell. Tell me what in the world is going on here. So, yeah. Ain't much light in here, y'all. So let's see. Let's see if I can. Well, I can't turn on my light. All right. Well, needless to say, yeah, it's pointless. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start taking all this off. Once I get done taking it off, I'll see what I can do. I gotta take off the cross member. But yeah, I want to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, zip ties. Freaking zip ties. So, I want to start taking all this off and get tools and start on it. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that. So if you know anything about this car or who might want to know it, holler at me, because I'd love to know. Just leave his name down in the comments, because I want to tell him how retarded he is for doing that. But then again, it may not have been his fault, the original owner that did all this. So, I don't know. all I know is that could have been bad. Especially if I went out and sprayed nitrous or, done something crazy with it. So, yeah, I'm going to start back on it. I just hate that I couldn't put that panhard bar on because I was trying to do all this at once. Yeah. So, I'm going to knock this out and get the pinion angle set. See if we can't get some of this stuff done today. I got some more stuff coming. It's gonna be pretty nasty. I'm waiting on it. I think it should be here today, and y'all see upcoming videos and that. But we're gonna continue on. Hopefully we might be able to get that tune done today. That's another thing. If you stayed this far, I will be dropping the video later, probably next week. I plan on getting this car tuned today. So if you stuck this far out, you already know. But if you didn't, you're going to have to wait. Maybe it'll pop up in your feed of videos, recommended videos. We shall see. So, yeah, I'm going to start taking all the stock stuff off and getting ready to put on the torque arm and cross member. So I'll see you when I got most of that stuff off. All right, guys, I'm back. We got everything done. It's that panhard bar. Of course, y'all already knew that. I'm gonna show y'all what y'all need in order to do a pinion angle. You're gonna need one of these dial indicators. We went -2 degrees. Let me get up underneath here. I don't know if I'm gonna have much light, but I'm gonna attempt to show y'all. So, see the torque arm. I've already gotten it all done just because I got things to do today. It's basically just a magnet, goes on there. It's going the wrong way. So, center it the best you can. And as you can see, it's about -2 degrees. So all you do is adjust these, which I didn't have to adjust this one on top. I think that would actually give it a positive, and the bottom gives it a negative, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, got that taken care of. Got the cross member put in. Let me put the exhaust back on. Oh, and another thing. For any of y'all doing a wideband install, and you need a good little hole, this grommet right here. What all I did was cut an X with a box cutter, and you can fish the wire right up in there, and you can tuck the wire nice. I got one of those not even connectors, mounts kind of things. I use them for my alien lines. I can't remember what they're called. So yeah, got everything done except the panhard bar. Looking nice under here. So yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. We got everything done that we needed to get done. So we are going to get it off the jack stands, get it loaded up. As y'all know, going to get a tune today. Well, we're going to finish up the tune. It's already got an idle tune, but we'll go from there. So, but yeah, that's a wrap for this video. More to come for this car. Going to start back working on that sometime, maybe this week or next week. I've decided just to do other things with that car. So, yeah. So we got all that done. I'm gonna put it on the trailer. Take a get ready tune. If you like this video, hit that like. If you want to subscribe, and there's more content coming for this car. So yeah, we'll see you next video.